everyone, how's it going today? John over here, turning wrenches. Here, I'm going to do an episode 3 on this Murray 17.5 horsepower overhead valve engine with the 42-inch deck that I got for free up the road. You know, last episode, which has been a while, been working a lot and stuff, and then I get home and I'm tired. But last episode we did, you know, we got it running and stuff. The throttle I still have to mess with and stuff. I did an oil change on it, and I still got to work on the brakes, so I'll probably show that today of me adjusting the brakes. I know there's plenty of videos out there adjusting the brakes, but I'll do it for you guys and show you. I just want to quickly another reason I haven't been out here, because it's been hot. It's like 6 o'clock at night right now and I'm out here because right now it is 89 degrees outside here and stuff. So I didn't come out here till now because I was going to get out here this morning and it's too hot. Real quick, you know, when I started this channel, you know, I just did it you know, to show what I could do. I know I'm not perfect. I try to do what I can. I try to learn from everybody else what to do. And I normally get by with what tools I have. Sometimes I will go and buy them. Sometimes you know, I just try to do what I can with what I got and stuff. So I had a subscriber and my Instagram follower, Sam, Mowers and Blowers, Henry from Mowers and Blowers. They're call them subscriber Sam. Follow him here on Red Oaks Mowers. He reached out to me, direct messaged me, and said, I'm gonna send you a tool out to support your channel. I told him he didn't have to do it. He goes, well, I want to support your channel here. He goes, I do it for Henry, you know. So I gave him my address of where I live, and he sent me a tool the other day here, and I told him I'd do an unboxing video of it while I was doing a video on a tractor. So I'm gonna do it today. This is the tool right here in this box. I'm not sure what it is, but we're gonna find out today. Can't find my other knife, so I gotta use this one. So let's see what he sent me. Oh, nice. He sent me a grinder, battery power grinder. Okay. Wow, thank you, Sam. Oh, you know what? This is going to work with that battery I got on this Ryobi. There. So I can use both. That's awesome. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate it very much. There. I will make sure. I do have an I do have an angle grinder from Harbor Freight, but you know, you have to plug it in to use it. So this one's battery powered. So let's see if it should work. Let's try it out. Let's see. Awesome. I like it. Again, thank you, Sam. He'll get the good use. Yeah, I appreciate that. So that's awesome there, and we'll put that all together and stuff, and I'll put all the corners and stuff on there too. It came with, oh, it came with some sanding discs too, and a cutoff wheel. I like that. Again, thank you, Sam, very much. I appreciate that. Thank you guys. There. Appreciate everybody. Sorry, it's hot out here today. Didn't want to be out here, but I came out here anyway. So without further ado, let's work on these brakes on these tractor today, okay? Okay, got the tractor jacked up. Pull this little cap off that's here. Normally you can take channel locks, but these are coming off. They came off pretty easy. It should be an E-clip. Right here, take a screwdriver, pop that out there. and there's a washer. There's a, washers there. E-clips right there. It's on it. I'll show you guys a better example of it when I get it together. Of course, I get the washer stuck. I don't know if this wheel's going to come off. We'll find out. Oh, never mind. Oh, and there's another washer. No, the key came out. Put that up there. Alright. That bracket got bent. Should be right on there. I don't know if these brakes are actually working. Looks like it's just hooked up by this spring right here and that. So I gotta take that bolt off, and take that bracket off there. It looks like this held by the spring. Let's see if it's actually moving. I don't know if it's moving. I'll have to look at the video on it and see. Oh, tipped over to one side. That's okay if it does. Alright, I think it's a 10 to take that off. I'll take that Ryobi impact I got. It should be a little bit stronger to try to get those off there. But I'll probably do like Henry did on mowers and blowers. And I'll spray them with some penetrating oil. Let that soak for a few minutes. And then we'll take these things apart, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get some penetrating oil. Not a sponsor, but liquid wrench. There, I'm gonna put that on there. The little nozzle on there. Probably do like he did, just let it soak. Let it soak there for a minute or two. There, and then try to see if we can get that out of there. So I'm gonna let it sit there for a few minutes, and I'll come back to you guys and we'll get this thing off. Okay, I let it soak there for a few minutes. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try my Ryobi impact that I bought. I got it down the lowest setting, so I'll just go real slow on it and see what happens there, and we'll see if we can get this loose. Try two real quick. Drop the key. That kind of moved it one too. Okay, that's one bolt. Let's try the other one. It's moving, slow. Moving again. There goes the brake pad. And that came off. I saw the bracket on the back of it there. Alright. And break a bolt. Oh good, that slips off just like that. That makes it even easier. Let's see if this actually moves. No, not really. Should be moving a little freely, and it's not. So these are seized in here. So I'm going to take that bolt out. That's probably 9/16. I have to remember it goes in like that. And the way you could tell with that little hump, it's right there. It goes right into that wall right there of the brake rotor. Here, I call it a brake rotor. So it's gonna sit in there just like that. So I'll remember that. If not, I'll take some pictures on my phone and make sure. So I'll get that bolt out. We'll take this apart. See if we can get this thing cleaned up a little bit better. Probably clean that up a little bit better. Let's get this caliper working again so we have brakes. Okay. Sprayed it down with some penetrating oil I got here. So I can't find my punch. So I'm going to have to use the chisel I got to get that off of here. So hopefully we can get this at least free. I'll spray this with penetrating oil. We'll see if it budges. Oh, it budged it. That was awesome. Clean that bracket up a little bit better there. Take that off. And there's the spring. Right there. So spring, washer, nut. You're a nut. Yeah, these are seized. Take my wire brush set up and I'll put it on my drill and clean all those bolts off and stuff. I'm gonna put it on this. I do have a vise, I just can't get to it, so I got it on this tray so at least I can hit it with a hammer stuff. So where's my hammer? I gotta find my hammer real quick to hit this. Okay, I found my hammer here. See if I can knock these out. You guys might be able to see it. I'm left-handed, so. Not budging. If it is, it's not fully budging. Look at all the crap that's in there, though. Might have to give it one good whack. Like Pac-Man. Don't want to hit it with a hammer. See if this side will budge any. Now those things are seized on there. We need to find my punch and see if that'll work better. Huh. Well, at least that would work. Yeah, these need to be serviced really bad. They need some grease. I got regular grease I can throw in there. I don't have red and tacky grease to put on there. Of course, I'm getting all this from this punch here. Okay, it's moving a little bit. This is a tray I use to clean my carburetors out with. See, I can't turn it upside down to hit it because that bolt is hanging up right there, so. Maybe I should have put it in my vise. I misplaced my vise. I shouldn't put this stuff on this thing. Oh boy. Spring is getting in the way. Get in the way. Okay. Let me find my punch. Maybe I can do a little bit better with it. Alright. Brake is almost cleaned off. I just gotta clean these little pins. Here I sprayed this out with carburetor cleaner, brake parts cleaner. Put some grease in there too. Got my drill hooked up. Clean these pins off real quick. Have to do one side and then clean the other side. There. Would help if I plug in the drill. All right. Grab the different pin, but that's okay. They all gotta be cleaned off anyway. Go the opposite way. Looking a lot better. Just gotta get this part cleaned off. Cleaning the pan off a little bit that I use. I'm gonna put a finer brush on there because that one's a little bit too flimsy. Got a better one on there. See if that works any better. Forget which pins I was using to clean. More clean on this side now. Still gotta clean them off some more. Let me try something. Yeah, now we're cooking with gas. little bit better. I'll clean up the pins real quick on them. I'll clean the other one up. And then we'll be ready to put some grease in here and hopefully enough to assemble it. So I'm going to clean the rest of this off. Unfortunately, all I got is moly lithium grease. Put in there. I guess it's better than nothing. So I'll just dip a little bit of these pins in here. Stuff and put some a little bit in the hole there. That one. A little bit in there. Take a little bit of this, put in that pin right there. Still a little gummy. There we go. Alright. Put that spring in there. Washer. And then this. Tighten it down a little bit with this. And wait a minute. Is it that way? Yeah, it's that way. Can't remember. Okay, I'm gonna tighten it a little bit with my impact. Let's see. Is it working like it should? It's not pressing against the brake yet. Okay, a little bit more then. Let's get this plate in front of here. That's the brake pad. Might have it too tight. Might have to back it off a little bit. There. Okay, now put it back on again.
Oh, Jacqueline's little boy's already playing baseball. He had his first game today at Malachi. You know, Audrey and his grandson, Jacqueline. They had baseball. They were, I don't know where I forgot where she lives at. They had baseball.
That's got to press against that pad. I think I need to look back and see how I had this set up real quick. I know what I did wrong. The washer is supposed to be on the outside, not the inside. That's where my problem is. That's why it's not hitting there. Alright, now let's see if it works. Might have a little too tight. Let's see. it's got to be tightened a little bit more. Let's see.
Come on, Callie, get over here. I told Callie to get over here. She's chasing them back. They're trying to come out of the garden. They're playing in there, but they tried to come out. And she ran after them. She ran over to come over the fence and got after them. She's beating them up. She's
Okay, let's try.
beating their butts in there because they're ran
Can't have it too loose though.
Fence and come after them.
I think that's it though. The brake pad's not going to sit in there unless I glue it. So I might have it. Okay. I'm gonna go put it on the tractor now. Okay, I'm getting ready to put the brakes back on. I had to adjust the parking brake mechanism underneath because it wouldn't catch. So I'm about to figure out. I had to, fix that part on there. I had to take that bolt rod underneath there, take it apart, twist it towards the front of the tractor a few turns, and I got it even. Now it locks in place there, so I can be able to test the brakes out more and stuff. So here's the caliper. Probably gonna have to, for some reason it's still loose, so I guess I'll figure it out as I go. I got my 1/2-inch socket here also. So I'll go ahead and put this on. There. Go ahead and thread it in. Nope, gotta get it in the hook first. There we go. Put it in a few threads. Go ahead and tighten it down. Okay. So now I'm gonna lock the brake. Let's see if we got any drag. Still got some drag, so still moves. See what happens if I take the brake off. might have it. That'd be awesome if I got that. It looks like it. Put the brake on one more time and see. Brake's locked. Alright, awesome. Alright, let's put the wheel back on here real quick. Get that lined up. You guys can see. Are you guys able to see? Yeah, you guys are able to see. There. Probably not gonna take this out on a road test tonight. So, but I'll do a road test tomorrow on it. There we go. Put the cap back on. Alright, if you guys noticed, I had to take the deck off right there because of that issue right there of the me not being able to get into the underneath there to adjust the brake lever there. So alright, so everything's back together on it here. I'm probably gonna wait till tomorrow to do the final test on it. Okay, so we've done a lot today. We've well, tonight, you know, we adjusted the brakes on here, and I fixed the parking brake thing now, so it looks like it's holding, so maybe the brakes are actually working, so that's a plus there. And yes.
What?
Yes.
That pot's cooking.
Okay.
And then the California medley, and I'm gonna fix you some rice.
All right. I got the brakes fixed on it.
Oh, you got it where it now?
I had to fix the parking brake too. I had to go
Isn't that the one that would move when you put it in there? Remember,
Yep.
you said I got it locked and it's still going.
Yep.
It still was moving.
Yep.
Because remember, you go look at this. Because remember, you had it there and you go watch it. It just kept going.
Yeah.
And that's not good to do that. So.
No. So tomorrow I'm gonna put the deck back on there because I had to take the deck off in order to get that back on there.
Oh yeah.
So and then we'll see if it moves.
You got look at what's that all rusty there?
It's got to be cleaned up.
There?
No, it needs foot pads on it.
Oh, there were some foot pads over there.
I don't know if those will work, but I might make them. I might glue them on there.
They came off of that. They came off of this one.
I'll probably make them work.
I don't know how many's over here. Are they both over here or just one?
All right, guys, stay tuned for episode 3. See you guys next time on Turning Wrenches.